because it's a lot of fun to stream D&D with my G, String, and me. Butt floss. Hi! What is that? Did you fart machine me? No. Do you eat your food? Is that yes?
No.
Alright. Hey, how much of your food do you eat?
The collapsible keychain straw. Now that's fine and dandy, except for you wash it? So I know that there's a lot.
Oh, hey, come here. You eat your food. Is your door closed?
The fuck?
Will, go eat, please.
I mean, it looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna.
With a squeegee.
What is it?
Oh, well. Alright, so
it's
that's
a collapsible straw.
metal straw. You hang on your keychain.
Why would you need that?
Well, it's for environmentalists who. So, and I do see their point. Like, every year there's enough waste from the plastic of straws to a fuckload. I'm sorry, every day. Enough straws to wrap around the world twice.
Huh.
I actually could believe it. From all the fast food and shit, every time you get a drink there.
Okay.
What do
You
you
know
do?
what they need to do is make a reusable lid. Like, make it so it's in a key ring that kind of that you can fold out, and then just I don't know how you could do it, but you can make it so it's a tension spring around it, like a cake pan.
What do you know?
The more you know. What? You want more food? Put it in the sink. Go potty. What kind of potty are we talking? Number 1 or number 2? You have to pee? Then wash your hands before so you don't get your thing all sticky. Especially with the honey. Okay, we're back here. You guys just left your wife in the panic room. You know the layout of the manor is pretty much this. You have a hallway on the side, which is where you came into, right here. And they're pretty much corridors that go just straight down like this, and they kind of run next to each other. There are some with giant rooms in them, but for the most part, it's all hallways. They're that width. They have a turn and then another hallway. So for the sake of not having to redraw every time, I will tell you when you're coming around a corner, when you're getting into a hallway, or if you're going through one of the servant corridors like this. Okay, what's the marching order?
Which way are we going?
You guys came from the room, which is that way.
Oh, okay, so we're... Do you care if I go first? 10, 15, 20, 30.
Only perception.
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
He sees me in front of him.
You have a big
butthole.
What form are you in? Bull?
Normal right now.
Okay, so you don't see any butthole in front of you. Okay, I'll miss you.
If it is a bull, I was gonna be like,
okay. You hear scratching in the room in front of you. You can't see into it from the angle you're at right there, but you definitely hear scratching.
Something bad.
yeah, is it?
I peek around the corner.
Knowledge, religion.
I peek around the corner. There's something up here.
Which knowledge did you take as part of your character? And which one did you take as yours?
Nature.
And I picked the planes, but I also have nobility and local.
I mean, you said that if we already had it, we just gain a bonus to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's... Because it just made... The only other one, I guess I could have done geography.
Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. As you round the corner, you have no idea what it is, but you see a corpse hovering. And it's not dripping or anything. It's extremely dry, like it came from the desert. Like, you can just tell it's not a drop of moisture in it. The only reason you notice that is because you see it looks like there's entrails and stuff hanging out of it, out of the jagged ribs. Inside of the ribs, you actually see a small little ghostly form inside, like it's a prison. See a little ghost inside the ribs and kind of hanging on and looking. Sees you.
So these are not the adventurers you were looking for?
Oh, they are.
I don't believe you.
Okay, initiative. Monk.
21.
Mark.
10.
Okay. Monk, you go first.
Yo. Wait for stand trying to get up and around the corner.
Okay.
I think he goes before me.
He's going to go. And
I'll roll a 7.
You notice that he's not moving. Just taking you in to see what you're going to do.
Then I will move up behind my friend. Greetings! Who are you? Do you speak the English?
Or Draconic, Elven, Sylvan, Dwarven, Aklo, or Druidic.
You actually hear in your head, I understand you.
Good. How are you? Here for. Do need children.
Take where and
With me.
why?
Because I...
Ah, damn it. You know, if you would have given a good answer.
What counts as a good answer? Those are my kids.
Okay,
How do
I'm
you
gonna
know
give
she was
you-
here for your kids? And what if she said protection?
Now, this is a creature that has been mentioned before, a long time ago when you were at the university. I know we talked about it in the session. We give you a chance to roll it, like it's a class skill and you have ranks in it. I'll let you do it once because you have talked about it. This is like a retention of knowledge that you talked about.
Okay, so you want me to roll what?
Knowledge religion. Act like it's a class skill of yours. Act like you have a rank in it.
A rank in it.
A rank in it.
A rank.
You'll get the. I mean, you'll get the bonus.
That's 1.
Plus the 3 for being class skill.
That's
Plus your intelligence modifier.
9.
Okay.
That's still better than nothing.
Yep, I agree. 25.
You believe that you know by remembering a lecture that you had referenced by your counselor, or if you remember her a long time ago, she talked about devourers. Careful, Will.
I have to press play. Why they not going?
Hit the one next to it. No, no, no.
William, what are you doing?
Okay.
All right. All right.
Oh, you fell apart.
Yeah, that's the slash again.
Alright, buddy. Okay, so they are what? Devourers? What are they? What is he wanting to devour?
Know that he can devour souls by touching. Trying to find a good picture. Covering corpses. First time I've never been able to find a good picture of what it describes. Oh, this might be it. I can't really. It is a devourer.
Okay. And it's wanting my kids?
That it's after children. Say yours.
Okay, well, it's still not good enough. You don't just get to come and take kids. Because with a name like a devourer, I'm pretty sure you're not picking them up to take them out for candy and popcorn. Am I correct? So I'm gonna go back to no. So roses are red.
That's the creature.
I was showing it to them.
Yeah. If anyone's watching. I can't tell if anyone's watching right now because it takes a while for the viewer count to refresh. But
Okay.
it is large size.
Do I remember any of their weaknesses?
With that knowledge, you know they have spell deflection, they have undead traits, you know that they do energy drain. You also know that if they are able to touch you, then they can do what's similar to the magic spell you've heard talk about, slay living. If you had to put a number to it, if you don't make your save, it's a 12d6 plus 18.
What kind of save?
DC 2242. If you make the save, it reduces it to 3d6 plus. If they kill a creature with their Devour Soul ability, that creature becomes trapped within the chest.
Yay!
Damage reduction? Oh, thank you.
Incorporeal?
Not incorporeal.
Well, also good.
Yeah. This is bonus.
You also know that what was the reason it came up in discussion was be careful because there are rumors that there are mortals that enslave these creatures large numbers.
In large numbers? Is he here of his own free will, or is he here because someone sent him?
They don't really differentiate between their free will and free will of those controlling them. They consider it it's kind of a hive mind.
Who sent you? That's the answer. Thank you. As you know, I'm Grimnack.
I did not know. Do I care?
Okay, good. See, we're communicating. That's what's needed. Get him, would you?
Alright. By the way, I'm staying normal size because I've only got 2 more times of wild shaping.
Well, before you get, is there anything we can do to get you away from here without giving you children?
No.
Why not?
Because I want them.
There's children other places you can go to.
That's not a good
They're
answer.
called Chuck E. Cheese. I don't care if it's a good answer. It's an answer Grimnack would give.
I go up and I charge.
Alright, you come up and you charge him.
Rawr.
He still hasn't gone technically, so he's not going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, good.
You have to be 5 feet away for a charge.
What do you mean?
You don't have reach.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know.
What else do you mean?
20 or 33.
Hits.
Ooh.
And if it didn't, I was going to be like, well, kids are down the hall to the left.
13.
At least it gets rid of
I don't have pounce, okay? It's not like bypass. If you said he doesn't have damage reduction, so
Nope, he has none. Those are spell resistant.
What's his regeneration?
Last one's had 5.
Yay! That makes it better again.
He does get S's points. He has to use his essence points when he uses a spell like ability. So like if he uses a spell that's 5th level, he uses 5 essence points. So it depends on the level or the hit die of the creature that's possessed, that's currently trapped.
alright, well. Claws! Strength!
You already charged.
I know. Shifter's
no.
Rush, so I do all this anyway. So.
Okay. It is his turn, and it is going to touch you.
I don't have a lot of options. Huh.
21.
I don't have any options. Yes, for a touch attack.
Okay. I need a fortitude save. If you are ever going to make one, that is the one to make.
Okay.
So it's only 3d6 plus 12.
Come on.
Not that bad.
At least it's not like auto death.
20. Sorry, plus 18, not 12. 12. There's 30 points. Made the save. Been a lot worse.
I know. Alright.
As soon as he touches you, you feel the shivering coming.
Ah, fuck!
And you hear a voice in your head.
Said you wanted kids. No! You're not my type!
Mark!
I shoot it a lot.
Okay.
From M2.
Touch armor class of 12.
Hit. 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 Hit.
What was it, 4?
It will have bounced off of the 20 onto an 8.
Ah, okay.
Alrighty. Let me just add them all together.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah. There's no damage. He might have entered. Do that with his Devour Soul. Need to see if he.
Huh, 18 again.
114.
Target acquired.
I wish for him to leave.
Remember, your gauntlet doesn't work like that anymore.
This is the glasses.
I saw the video around the house.
It doesn't work on
What?
Dead,
I
though.
saw the
Oh,
video
they're
around
new
the
edition.
house.
Mind affecting
Okay.
In
effects.
case people
But he's intelligent, which
forgot
is weird.
around the house.
Dinner was good, TTM. Thanks, man. Fried chicken. You don't get better than fried chicken. Let's ask these guys. How was supper?
It was delicious.
How was supper?
That was okay. He looks really
Fuck
good.
that guy. How was supper?
Good.
All right. All Right now, we're in the middle of an encounter with the devourer. I was waiting for William to say that. I was like, oh, that would have been bad. Okay, well, it's mad because you've done more damage to it with your guns, Mark, than anyone has ever done to it, period.
That's the tiniest.
I apologize.
He's the tiniest dude I ever saw.
That's nice.
That's what she said.
It is. Okay. But it's going to unleash on you because it can reach you. Roll this one up here. Don't hit anything. Roll that dice. Come on, Will. What's the number on it?
Natural 20.
He's going to roll it again.
I'm getting another one.
Watch your head.
I think that dice is rigged.
Okay, roll this one again. You did well with it.
17.
35. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't.
We haven't gotten to the armory yet.
Nope. You'll take 13. No, you'll take 26 from the crit. And you'll take 10 from the second. I also need 2 fortitude saves.
How did he get to go already? Because I ran up there and I hit him, and then he hit me.
I let you hold and go before he actually acted, because it went you, then...
Oh, okay.
him.
Sorry.
Oh man, that's
Alright, so how much? 30.
26 and 10.
So 36 total. And I need 2 fortitude saves.
25?
You're good?
19?
No.
Bad monkey! Bad monkey! Will you throw this away for me, buddy?
Take 1 negative.
Please. Thank you. You're not supposed to dump it on yourself, you goob.
What was that? What was that? 19 you said?
Yeah.
No, it's a decent.
If you would have rolled 20.
Okay, so you lost a level. Yeah, it was real good, man. It was so good. I'm gonna eat that chicken all night long. In fact, I might. Do you mind? Get off of me. I am not your jungle gym. Now it's your turn.
Yep.
I
will full attack it.
Jungle gym. Jungle gym.
Stop.
27?
Hit.
Oh, good. 31.
What's your minimum damage? Attack.
10.
Then he goes down. Has 10 hit points.
I just.
No, he had 6 hit points. I apologize. You took him down to 127. He had 130.
No shot hard.
As soon as you kill him, you notice that the soul that was in his chest, the chest opens up like the ribs crack, and the soul goes floating out. And you see it wink at you. It fades into nothing.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Does my class remind me of anything?
You remember that you know that they trap souls in the chest, so you released a trapped soul.
I'm gonna count it as good.
Okay.
I go up there.
He comes back to life. No. Nope, it's dead. Okay.
Okay,
Perception
Will.
check. William, get up, dude.
What was he doing?
Crawling all over my feet.
Come on, dude.
Just felt weird.
That's because you're ticklish.
Hey, why don't you go get dressed for bed? It's about bedtime. Zachary Houston, what's up, buddy?
Hello!
We're doing a little bit of D&D right here. Doing Pathfinder is the version we're doing absolutely right now.
That's correct.
Okay, you take this guy out. Okay.
Does he like McDonald's? Better like no.
Yep, you take him out for a date. He never calls you back. You crit failed your charisma.
That's not true. I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, I know you didn't. DC 500.
Hey, that is being a goblin.
Get ready for bed.
Being a goblin, actually, we get a natural aptitude of plus 300.
Huh, okay.
But I still didn't make it.
Against undead? Because you're so appetizing to them.
I am.
Okay, roll me perception checks.
I'm afraid to.
33.
You
27.
You do not. You hear scraping coming from around the corner, which is right here. Again, the floor you're on is just this. So I'll draw these two out, but then we'll just keep on repeating those. Mama's not coming home. She has a new family. Close that door. She's coming home after promenade. Colton's at prom. You need to go get ready for bed, please. She'll be home after you're asleep. I know, it sucks to be you.
Dad wants to sleep with your mom too.
I know that pain, bro. I want to sleep with mommy too. You only play the video game, you don't know what's going on. Well, this is D&D. Each one of these guys has a character on their sheets. Right here. That's Jason. That's Mark. That's John. Hi. They have characters on their sheets. I am the GM. I run everything from right here. I tell them what they see, I describe what they see, and I draw it out on the map. They have minis to represent them. I have minis to represent the bad guys they're going to be fighting. Or the good guys they mistake for bad guys and then they murder in cold blood because they're kind of assholes.
Not this character.
Yeah, this guy is. He's playing a goblin. Goblins are dicks.
It's true. People taste good.
Okay, so you heard around the corner scraping similar to what you heard before you came into this hallway.
Fuck it. I'm going to shift into a bowl now.
You should make them see a dragon and make it really high level. Funny story, in this campaign, they actually befriended and kind of adopted, I guess would be a good way to put it, a baby dragon. They taught it all kinds of things, and then they failed at teaching it, and the dragon slaughtered a bunch of cattle.
Which is why we're here where we are.
Which is they're
also breath weaponed a bunch of.
Yeah, the dragon was a big mistake on their part. Really not a good notch on their belt. But yeah,
Grim doesn't care.
I don't know who farted, but it picked up on my mic. I saw it go.
It's awesome.
I can know who it was too.
It might be the guy who was on camera going.
It was a good face.
It was nice.
I thought maybe you were going to like pop a vessel.
I need to yell at my kid. It's going to get loud. Hold on. Let me mute the mic. I asked him to get ready for bed. Okay, you come around the corner and you see, if you peek, you see a devourer. You know it's a devourer because it's the exact same thing you just fought. This time in its chest, instead of a tiny wispy creature, you think you see a small creature kind of tucked in there, like not a lot of space, but still holding onto the ribcage like it's a prison.
Well,
you hear in your heads the word children. You guys want to roll initiative?
I do not care if that's what you wish.
Find a way to kill them with something really powerful. Ha, Zachary.
Hey, whose team are you on?
Remember, if you ever play D&D, let me move the camera over here. It's not the GM versus the players.
It totally is.
It's everyone working together to see the most creative way to kill these sons of bitches. Or tell a story, one of the two. Okay, so you've got one in front of you. Let's reroll initiative. Mine is
the exact same.
Punk, 21.
No, then never mind. It's 15.
Mark,
I don't remember when I went off.
21.
I have no idea. There's white stuff all around the back door?
My cocaine must have got out.
Happens.
It's an animated cocaine.
White dots? Did you get into some styrofoam? Just get ready for bed, dude. I will look at it later, I promise. Quit finding excuses. No, don't come up here. Down. Down, boy. You just peed. Get ready for bed and then pee. It cannot be that big of an emergency. Your bladder is not that small.
Wait, is his bed downstairs now?
It is, but he sleeps up here because God knows why. Okay. So you see another one. Initiatives. Mark, you go first. Then he does, and then Monk.
Can I see it?
You don't see it, but your buddy did. Stopped.
I took 10 steps, 10 feet, 10 foot. I moved 10 feet. I will wait for him to pop around the corner, then I will shoot him maybe one. Okay.
It's his turn. You hear in your head, children. Walks back. See him. How far up are you going?
Around the corner. I can fit a squeeze.
So the hallway you came in was right here. It looks like he is facing kind of this corner here, so he's still seeing where you came from. But with the disembodied the torso, there's what you think is probably where the hand should be. It's more of a stump, but kind of feeling on the wall toward that hallway you guys came from, where the children were.
Fun.
Just
well, as I get around the corner. Boop.
He'll turn his torso toward you a bit. You hear, children.
No, bad dog.
All right. Mark, you're first.
No, bad dog. No children.
It points a stump at you, and you see kind of a hand appear. It's not incorporeal. The hand will appear and kind of point right at you.
What?
You're back talking it. It's not happy.
Oh.
Good for it.
I should care.
Should less happy here in a second.
Touch attack. Not touch, just a ranged attack. Doesn't say what his base attack bonus is on this. Oh, it does. Never mind.
Yes.
It will hit you with a ray. 629.
8, 20.
What percentage misses you?
Let's do 30, 350.
Just roll one of them. 30. He misses. There's a raven feeling when it goes.
Ooh, nasty, especially for my ass.
Yeah.
Can't kill you. Actually,
Just like dungeons
and
dungeons and more dungeons from Gravity Falls. Oh, okay.
Yeah, dungeons done. That's an awesome episode.
Okay, so he shot a ray at you. It is
Gatorade bottle attack!
Monk, your turn.
I charge.
You charge.
Moo!
He will attack you if you get within range.
Don't draw an attack of opportunity. Charging. Does
How
it
would you
have
not?
reach?
Yes.
Okay.
He has a 10-foot reach.
Okay.
So yeah, you would.
I thought charging did.
No, actually, it does not. It's if
So if you charge, you get a free attack.
yeah.
No, there's a
No.
there's a
The drawing attacks of opportunity is through a creature's threat range. If I had a 10-foot reach, which I don't think I do, you can charge a creature and not draw an attack. So two medium-sized creatures, you don't draw an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
From charging. Told you.
Wait, say that again.
If two
Okay.
like if me and Monk were charging each other,
Can we move this
technically
chair
I would not.
so I can be
I would
more
not give an attack of opportunity on him because he has reach, so he'll get it because he has
Right.
to step in.
But
if he was charging
no,
me,
I get that if he just moves into his range, but he's moving from a 10-foot to a 5-foot.
he will
this
get an
guy
attack of
would.
opportunity.
If we both had reach, though, no, I wouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
No, he wouldn't. No,
Or he wouldn't get an attack of
no, I know, but since you don't have reach and he does
Yes.
get one.
Well, but I'm checking. I don't.
No, that should be the way it works, man.
I do not have reach. Okay. No, I agree. I thought you meant like.
All I meant was that he gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, since Monk does not have reach, yes,
right.
he does.
Something I like to do to people in real life when they say anime is for kids is show them One Punch Man. I don't watch anime. I know it's not for kids because I watched a documentary about it and learned a little bit about what anime is for, and it's definitely not for kids.
I think you're thinking hentai.
No. Anime is cartoons designed for adults.
Oh, fair enough.
In Japan, it's that was their intent. He is going to attack once on you. Pretty sure he's gonna hit.
Fortitude save of 21.
Make it. He is gonna hit you. For 15 points of damage. So go ahead and do your damage or your attack roll.
19 on the dice.
A lot.
Hit.
That's actually not like.
It's hilarious. If you don't know what One Punch Man is, watch it on Netflix. I might watch it, dude.
30.
I don't watch a lot of anymore. 30, nice hit. A lot better than the 13. Okay.
Well, my claws only do so much fucking damage. I'm sorry.
That's bottom of the round. Mark.
$26.
Hit.
Roll this one.
Minimum. I saw.
22.
22 points. It is its turn.
You pick that up, Monk.
This one is going to try to touch you as well.
Oh, shocking.
Give me a fortitude. Actually, let's do a touch attack. See if he hits you. He hits you.
23.
You make it by 1. It was a 22.
I'm rolling shitty on those. Thank God I have a good fortitude save.
You will take 26 points of damage. Okay. It went. Hey, now it's your turn.
Good. Gore, gore, gore.
Yeah.
Gore! Gore, gore, gore!
28.
28 hits.
28.
Hit.
Oh. 23. Mm, 22. 23.
Not happy. Cause I'm happy.
Technically,
Mark.
my bull does more damage than my croc, but my croc has more options. Well, no, like if we wouldn't have been fighting an ooze, I would have been able to grapple every time or attempted to grapple every time I bit him. And then I can do a death roll.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Bite damage plus 1.5 times my strength modifier, plus automatically trips them. So.
Alright, unload on him. 22.
Touch hit. You can't miss him with touch unless you.
Ghost can be crit. Or undead can, I should say.
Undead can.
22. 25. 88.
Goes down. See the ribs crack open, and the spirit kind of busts out. And you realize that the spirit must have been of someone extremely obese because it barely fit in that chest cavity. It just kind of like that fat ghost from Casper. Boom, boom. That kind of floats up, and you kind of wave. You think you see this fat ghost waving as
Moo.
Roll me a perception.
28.
18 plus 17. 35.
You hear scratching coming from the next room over, the next hallway.
You're scratching.
Good. Give me a couple rounds. Been getting the crap beat out of me.
Doing a good job.
You have 5 pages of homework to do. Bye. See you when you're done. All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye!
How many rounds you taking?
Unless I can chew.
All right, roll that toothpick charge.
Still might. Oh. So 13, 17, 12.
39.
You don't get a chance to do a third one. After the second one, you hear a loud crash coming from the.
At least I'm only down like 10.
Keep chewing on it.
So you guys are in this little.
How many charges have you used?
2.
You guys come into the hallway, and right here
one more.
on this wall is where the on the other side of this wall is where the panic room was. Hello. Trying to get your kid to get ready for bed.
I'm scared
'cause
because
it's
he
8.
used the phrase "was."
No, he doesn't. He threw a fit, so I'll tell him you're coming home. I can hear you driving. Nope, we're just getting ready to explore what happened to Mark's children. He doesn't know anything yet. I can't tell you. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit.
She's not helping.
You hear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love you. Oh, yeah. Okay. I love you.
Uncle Laughter doesn't help either.
All right. Drive careful. Okay. You see, you know, just from the layout of the place and just from just coming there, on the other side of this wall is where the panic room was. You left it. You see that the creature has torn apart the stone effortlessly and is reaching an arm into the space, and you can't see what's on the wall. You also don't hear anything coming from the other side of the wall. Okay.
Shoot at nothing?
Something reach through the wall.
Oh. Sorry, you were on your phone, so.
Yeah, don't do as I say, not as I do.
Didn't say.
Don't do anything.
All right.
Okay, I will give you the same initiative as before to act on this one. Because there was no conversation. It was just come around combat stuff.
Good, I'm full.
Okay, so you'll heal this round? Same initiative as before. Because you technically never left combat, so it's not your.
Well, then there you go.
Mark, shoot him.
Where is it at?
It is right here, right in front of you.
Yeah, I shoot. I have load on.
Okay.
Same thing?
Roll me perception as you're shooting at him.
That's what I'm going to do. I see him like holding anything. Is what's in his chest. 19 plus 17 would.
You notice that its chest is open and there's nothing in it. And you think you see some sort of smoke coming from the hole toward his chest.
Oh, hello, buddy. You step back.
Natural 20.
Gotta protect those chillin'. Whatever's left.
No crit fails.
Yeah.
So
how much damage you do? Just add it all up and tell me.
Hold on, let's do this the easy.
21. 20. 100. 23.
It goes down.
20.
You know, just say it goes down. Its chest closes up, and you see that the arm is still sticking out. Like it's become detached from.
Go up there and I bull rush it out of the way.
Move over.
Roll me an attack roll on the arm.
Do bull rush maneuver?
Just to knock it out of the way? No, because I need you to attack it. It will do damage.
Nope.
31.
That hits.
Nope.
Charge!
Move!
29.
You rush up, you smash into the arm, you hear a loud snap, and you crush that arm into the wall. Right here. With your horns. Crush it in. You look to your right, and you see a hole going into the panic room. You see Lady Graham, or Lady Parthen, standing there with the hilt of a looks like an oversized dagger hilt, and she looks terrified as you just snapped off the blade that was stuck into the arm of the creature. Looks like maybe you broke her arm because of the action of just rushing through it. She will scream because she didn't know you were out there. What are you doing?
Chew on this. I stick the toothpick in her mouth.
Doesn't seem. She says she feels really weak. Feels a little bit better, but she still feels.
Well, it touched her. I'm assuming did it drain some levels from her?
She'll tell you that she tried to fight it off, but it reached through the wall and touched her a few times and tore the wall down once the children started crying a little bit. You notice none of the kids are crying.
Sorry, I thought the hand was still somehow being alive.
She's kind of holding her arm kind of side like.
Excuse me.
She chews on the toothpick a little bit.
Sure. Any of the clerics in there with her? Or all the clerics?
They're tending to the children, keeping them quiet. Okay. We also see one go to the wall and do this, and then the wall fixes itself.
My bottom! I love her.
Good.
Roll me a perception check.
Where are we going?
Crazy, I think.
28. Come on, dice.
31.
Want you fuckers to roll better, okay? Come on.
You hear.
Thank you, thank you.
I hear slow clapping.
Don't applaud. Just throw
Someone
your
is being
panties.
patronizing.
I was never good at those words. Well done.
What, patronizing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have said asshole.
fair enough.
The corner comes. Well, look around the corner over here. It looks like a human.
Human. Man.
He's wearing.
I'm one of those.
He's not wearing robes like that mini.
Sorry.
No, I think that was mine.
Oh, okay. I was like, I haven't smelled anything since I farted, and that was the.
Comes around the corner, and he is wearing looks like the tightest fitting leather armor you've ever seen. Very tight, very buff, muscular dude walking through. Very proud of himself, and kind of does a stretch yawn.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You're a douchebacking. I don't know what that is.
Or douchebaging?
Yeah. Hello.
Why, hello, my friends.
Who are you?
Listen, I met him not very long ago today. I think I'll call him a friend. Patronizing slow clap assholes, definitely not.
No need for name calling. I'm just here to right a wrong.
What wrong are you writing?
There are some abominations here that need to be wiped from the face of this planet.
What abominations? Are you talking about the Devourers? Then you're in time! By the way, this is a cow talking all this.
Oh, which makes me laugh pretty good, actually.
I totally agree.
Hey guys, I finally got some hamburger helper. No, okay. Beefy. Well, if you're talking about the Devourers, they have been dealt with.
Unless you found any more.
Oh no. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about some children.
Don't make me kill you.
I was going to say the same to you.
How are children an abomination?
Because they're half goblin, half...
There's got to be a lot worse.
110% perfect, bitches. God.
There's got to be worse abominations out there.
You notice that he is smiling from ear to ear.
That roll better.
Monk!
I'm on 13.
19.
Lucky number 13. Come on.
You go first. He stands there and he's kind of... He's had no weapons on him whatsoever that you can see.
Jump on! Well,
Not much of a writer. More of a poet. Oh... I'm gonna wait for my buddy to go. And I'll follow suit.
my turn?
No, it is his turn.
Oh.
He will walk, put him 5 foot this way and 5 foot this way. He will stand there. He'll kind of lift his hands up. Give you one last chance. It's a beautiful day outside. I'd hate for you to die in here.
Alright, you wanna go outside? Now let's go outside.
I'm going to do my best to
I
bull rush him
don't
through
care.
that wall.
I will kill you wherever you wish to die.
Go Montoya all of a
It
sudden.
is. You don't by chance have 6 fingers on you.
No.
Because that's an abomination.
That's right. How dare you, you fiend.
Would you like to go outside? Would that make you more comfortable?
I'm fine here, but there's plenty of blood on the floor already, so we can do it here.
When it's my turn, I'm charging him. And it's going to be a 38 armor class.
Good roll.
Yeah, 15 on the dice.
Not bad at all.
I want to get that.
Huh?
I want to get that. I need to work on my decks. I can't roll a 28.
Oh, you mean a 38?
Sorry, I have to roll a natural 20 to get it to 39.
That's only 5 points difference. I mean,
But that's still 5 points difference.
fair enough.
And I have like a fighter's base attack bonus too. I just don't have the decks.
It's D&D! Dead anatomy.
Huh.
You can assume the form of any undead anatomy. One is small or medium. Undead creature.
Is he a necromancer? Aw, so cute. I hear they taste
Undead anatomy. 4. You can go anywhere from diminutive or huge corporeal creature of the undead type.
Oh.
The important word that you did say there was corporal.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, sorry, I get those mixed up.
Trying to see what the
Did you drop it?
limitations
Hey, oh, nope, found it.
Is that you? Trying to find a good huge
Uh,
undead?
Well, I'm just looking for the limitations because you also get a bunch of abilities with it. He only has 3. So he
Hello. Which statute? Okay, did you do 08 and then space 235? Okay. So he was driving without a license, huh?
It's not me.
Go through and just finish doing the fingerprints and everything. Trying to think. Did you do 08 and then space and then 0235? Because it's kind of weird that even if you typed it in, it's not. Does that work? Not a problem. Okie dokie. No, you're fine. Bye. This D&D. It's a good O face.
This seems very broken. There's no limitation on in the description on type of creature, just the size, including CR or HD of the creature. There's got to be something here.
Swipe up to see.
So it just gives you the natural attacks. You don't actually get the
Abilities.
But
Oh.
take on, say, a prone queen, you would get the hexes. 2 levels. Okay.
What's the casting time on that spell?
Instantaneous.
Okay, that means
No,
3
that's-
hours.
No, that's
That's
when it goes off. What's the casting time?
I don't.
might be like a standard. Because I hope it's like 10 minutes per level.
We will see. We will see.
There's really not very many like that.
What?
That take like multiple rounds to cast.
Was it control weather? That's one of them.
Control weather, tsunami, I think was
Well,
one.
most summons take a full round, don't they? I think.
I think that's right, but I think they get to attack on the round that they're summoned though.
Right.
Because other than that, they're useless at first level. Or
Yeah,
kinda
casting
useless
time
at-
is 1 standard action.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at least he can't do anything but cast.
right.
I don't think he needs to worry about that. Okay. Let's see. For initiatives, top was Mark.
He was going to hold until I went.
Yep.
Yep.
Then it is his turn, and he is going to point a finger, a bony finger at you, and I need a fortitude save.
Natural 20.
You made it.
Good job, dice.
Otherwise, he's going to do 120 points of damage to you.
Finger of death.
Oh,
Bad kitty.
That would have hurt.
yeah.
Bad kitty.
Instead, you will take...
6.
Really? You'll take 18 points of damage.
Negligible. Oh, man.
Okay, now it's your turn. Monk,
Charge!
you charge.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
There's a
Moo!
20-foot reach.
Holy Christ.
He still only gets 1 attack of opportunity.
But still.
Just kidding, I have no argue it. You're good.
I think we just misunderstood each other. Oh.
You charge him. What's your attack?
32.
Okay. Roll me a 50% miss change. How you miss?
High, I miss.
Yes.
That's a 20.
Okay, you hit.
Woohoo!
30.
30 damage. Mark.
I'm gonna get here, and I'm gonna go ahead and try a targeted. Nope. I'm gonna shoot him once. Look how that landed.
Wait until your son is out of bed.
Is that perfectly in the middle?
Yes.
What?
Oh.
I said, look how it landed.
Huh. I think that deserves a reroll or an automatic.
No! Don't, no automatic, nothing.
I moved the plate, but I'll re-roll it.
Yeah, reroll.
Yeah, it was a 5 instead. 24 touch.
I believe you hit.
Your son is young.
Oh.
I'm gonna go downstairs and poop real quick.
Alright, you gotta do that. William, what? What? Nice with these guys one last time? This bad guy?
My sweat's off, guys.
Oh goodness!
Half naked baby.
Oh my goodness, a 5-year-old with no shirt! Dosco, what's up, man? Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, I was just putting William to sleep, but he resists the euthanasia. So, did you go? Is it my turn?
I shot him. I don't think I rolled damage yet.
You have
roll
not.
Damage. 23.
All right. After Mark is his turn. I think he's gonna 5-foot step back toward the wall. Need another fortitude. DC 22.
Oh yeah, 17.
We'll take. Oh, that's better. 14, 12, 26 points of damage.
I'm gonna put my toothpick.
Who's almost dead?
No one's almost dead except for the bad guy.
I'm a
That's
good.
Is it my turn?
That's your turn.
I'm a good roller.
I know you are. That's why next time you're gonna roll.
All right. So 5-foot step and full attack. Gore, gore, gore. 35.
So this is all I did today, pretty much, this afternoon. And it was awesome.
27?
27 hits.
Higher than a 27.
That's miss. Weird.
This is weird. Damn Chaos Armor strikes again.
The first one is 20, 18, 17.
You notice on your last attack, it looks like his skin's cracking, and you see what looks like molten metal behind his skin.
Fuck?
Dr. Doom?
Yes, that's what.
We're screwed.
Glamored some type
Why
of
didn't
golem?
tell me I will?
It's Mark's turn right now.
I'm going to go ahead and take a full round action. I'm going to target him.
Yeah.
I'm going to aim for his legs.
Okay.
Hit him as he is knocked prone.
Oh wait, no, maybe probably not.
I could try it if you want me to try and confuse
Because I
him.
think it's mind affecting. Or counts as.
Well, I don't know if he counts as undead yet or not. That's why I figured I'd shoot him, and as long as he doesn't fly, he may. So if I hit a touch armor class, 26 hit a touch armor class.
Does.
Do you take damage from that one? Because
Yep.
it doesn't say.
Okay,
well, the one says it does not take damage from this, but this one doesn't say.
the only one that they don't take damage from is the knocking the weapon.
Okay, so that'll be 22, and he is knocked prone unless he is immune to the trip.
Yep, he is not immune to trip.
Okay.
Now don't forget that.
Trample!
Okay.
I call it dancing.
As soon as he hits the ground prone, his body breaks into thousands of pieces, like he was made of glass. Smoke starts pouring out from them, rising up.
Rising up! Straight to the top! From
Is the
pyre.
bad guy dead?
Sure.
I don't believe you're dead.
I had to roll.
Well, okay, we'll give them a round to figure out what they're doing. If there's smoke rising up,
Bellows.
all the people.
Go take my-
He's been a strong one.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Let me see. Knowledge, nature. Nope.
It's
think
not
it's
natural,
smoke.
huh?
You think it's smoke?
It's not natural. How do you know? 'Cause I know nature. That ain't nature.
What are you gonna do?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna back up 15 feet.
Okay.
I'll go back up as well then. Perfect.
The smoke is now, just in the time it took you to back up, it fills up so much you can't even see through it. Then all of a sudden it kind of seems to suck into a central point in the middle of the air. And appearing right in front of you is some sort of monstrosity with, looks like frozen eyes. Almost looks like it could be made of ice. You could roll me a knowledge check if you had knowledge of the planes.
I use it finally! He's an 11, that's a 34!
34. You believe this to be an ice devil.
What are you doing here?
You know that they're immune to fire, cold, poison. They resist
Ice
acid.
devil immune to fire. That's interesting.
Damage reduction 10 good. You know that he has a frost spear that will fudge you up.
Immunities?
Just fire, cold, poison, resist acid 10, and spell resistance.
Okay.
And damage reduction 10 good.
That's enough.
That
Yes,
was.
You also know that if you get hit with the tail or the spear, you're hit with numbing cold. You will be slowed for a number of rounds if you fight and you. Oh, I could show stream what it looks like.
Fortitude save? Oh, good. I mean,
Here's what it looks like. I don't even know if that's showing up. I think it is. I hope it's showing up because when I go back, it's. Oh no, I didn't click it. Come on, click. You jerk. There you go. Now it's going. That's what it looks like. Is this game good? Get your brain. Yeah? I think it's pretty good. Okay, same initiative. Top of the round. It is Mark's turn.
You said it's holding a spear?
Yep. Kind of leaning on it. Know that it can do various spell-like abilities at will, such as Cone of Cold and Form and Greater Teleport.
Can't do that if it's dead.
Dominate monster?
Mm-hmm.
Monster, I believe.
Yeah, they're not immune to my
Oh, there is a Fear Aura, but you're outside of 10 feet, so you're good. All right, William. If I ever needed you to roll high, you have to. What's the DC on it?
20. Yes, 20.
Okay.
The odds of him failing, I'm
Will
pretty
save.
sure you're pretty.
Yeah, it's
slow.
14 to his will save, or 12 to his will save.
Ah!
Oh,
The edge you got headbutted.
oh, I bit my tongue off. He's dominated.
Wait, what?
He's a friend for now.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah. Hello!
He will walk over to you and stand in line behind you, very military-like.
Huh. Oh,
Why are you here? Why do you want to kill my kids?
I don't want to kill your kids.
did someone send you?
Oh, I want to trap your kids
What?
because they're an abomination.
What are you?
They're against the natural order.
What are you? I'm very confused about what just happened, but what do you mean that they are against, like, they're half-breeds?
I am confused too.
Races should stay among themselves.
Oh, you're one of those
Naga,
pure...
please.
You're one of those pureblood.
Really bad race. It didn't help that they were your children.
What have I done?
You ruined my farm.
Wait,
Well, then I apologize for. Actually, I did not ruin your farm.
you're a devil? And
you
you
were-
farm?
Yes, sir.
Huh. The things you learn.
Color me impressed. What do you farm?
Nothing now.
How much was your farm worth?
About 220,000 gold.
Oh, wow, you did a good job, didn't it?
I had a tree drug through my entire crop of corn, and it tore the land up and left such a divot that I can't fill it back. Apparently, a dragon that was your watchful eye burrowed into the ground. Burrowed into the ground with a tree, playing, as some other neighbors called it, fetch with you.
I never threw a tree.
As I recall, or as they recall, I was not at home. Dragon in question, I have not been able to find.
Oh, he's dead now.
Yeah, he died.
Makes me happy. The dragon pulled on a tree root. It was about a foot wide and yanked an entire tree through the ground.
Is that L&T chicken?
It is.
Really?
How's prom?
She sounds impressed.
Anyways, I've been devoting my livelihood toward exacting revenge on the responsible, which has been you.
You is a loose term, since do you really know how to control a dragon?
No, but I've never taken one somewhere where it destroyed someone's lives.
So you were just going to go ahead and destroy someone. Good to see you lead by example.
Chicken in the
I'm the chicken, though. Wait, no. He was the chicken.
Yeah, actually,
You were a
yeah,
chicken.
I was a chicken. Sure. I haven't laid an egg, but I'm hoping I'm a boy
He
chicken when
looks
I
very confused.
turn into a chicken. Hopefully I'm a rooster, not a...
Oh, you're a macaque.
It's for your dog.
You have a plate, or am I just gonna shove it on the ground?
Which
She was
fork out of there.
walking kind of like an ogre.
Did she eat that, or did Sammy?
No. It so did.
Well, actually, I think she did eat some of it because Sammy.
Yeah,
She did eat some. I know that. She may not eat all of it though.
Well, when I walked in, Sammy was. Then I put her over there and she started eating. She'll eat it. Bill!
I do.
Want a cat?
Bill!
I don't know, but I know what you're going to do, but I'm not going to help you.
Oh, I remember now.
I can try.
Try and take it off.
Huh. There's a high.
Is that a number?
Oh, 18 plus
You've already
13, so
turned into
31.
chicken today.
Oh. Oh, well then.
I would like to. My friend would like to give you this. He would like to put it on your finger.
Sure. He puts his bony, skinny ass fingers out. It automatically reshapes to his hand, and he kind of puffs up his chest.
You're welcome. That's for you.
Let's roll me a d8 for how long it takes.
I'll let Monk get this way. 8.
8 minutes.
Whew, okay, well, roll me perception.
31.
27.
31. You're scratching from the next hallway.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, do you have control over more of those devourer things?
No,
Who does?
Yeah, who brought them here?
I brought them here, but I don't control them.
Why?
You really wanted the Dead for Dead, didn't you? Now, is it...
So are you the leader of this little band of misfits?
These creatures that trap souls?
No, the leader of the ranchers that hate me.
No, I attended one of their meetings.
Okay.
What's his name? Or her name?
I don't know who leads it. I didn't stay long enough. They had this idea that they were going to capture you and force you to work off your debt. I thought that wasn't enough. So I left.
We do that? Hell, I'll pull a plow if that's the case.
Yeah, he'll pull a plow. I'll watch.
Well, now that we are friends, I see there's no reason to attack you, but I cannot call off those creatures that...
How many are there?
One for each child.
Fuck.
How did you get them?
I made a deal with some very powerful people.
You're an asshole.
Say so, sir.
Hey, just curious, can you take the ring off yourself?
He tries to pull it off, and he...
Alright.
I'm gonna eat a chicken.
Well,
I don't give a fuck.
I was going to have him help us kill the
We have
things.
8 minutes.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. You guys go around the corner.
I just
the
want
next
you to
one
know
over
when
here.
he becomes a chicken, I am eating it.
Fine.
You go around the corner, and you notice that there is yet another
Devourer.
So this is number 3.
4. This is 4. Or maybe go.
Let's use this.
It's large. It's a
sorry.
big, large creature.
Yeah, just like the fire giant.
Sound like yes. Oh.
One at
Two
the
of
other
them.
end of the hall. One at the end of the hall has its back to you, and it is looking toward the wall and feeling it.
What's with you and my family? Every time.
I
You,
haven't
sir.
hurt.
You, sir, are Nicole. No, you haven't. Nope, you hurt my wife.
Broke her on.
They were draining levels out of her. Boy, lick my asket. Okay.
I wanted a piece of ice.
All right. I was trying to figure out what you're doing. Like I didn't see that. I thought your hand was stuck for a second. Honestly,
Looked like an ogre in a cookie jar. So was all these people here because of you, or like even the ones we killed outside?
I didn't know anyone about it. Anyone?
Go kill these things.
We're gonna make him fight his own guys.
Oh yeah.
Instead of you doing it. Okay, he'll walk up to the creatures. It'll be fun. He will do. Their armor class is low level. 25.
Higher than mine.
No. Alright, keep track of how many hits he's got. He gets 1. Any crit fails.
He gets 1.
I don't think he can do enough. I don't think he can do 100 points of damage.
If he
133.
He can with 1 hit. I'm actually a little terrified of him.
I'll do 14.
Nope.
19.
Ice damage. Is that what that was?
And they're slowed.
Ooh, rude.
Crit failed.
Crit fail, Mr. Monk?
I can do that.
D&D.
Roll me perception.
He stabbed himself.
All of it.
That's fine.
30.
28.
You hear crying. It does not sound like the orc children, or the goblin children crying. I'm just calling you all kinds of shit tonight. You don't. It doesn't sound like the goblin baby's crying. It sounds like another baby crying somewhere else.
You're so cool.
Did I hear it too?
Yeah.
We need to keep going.
Quickly, apparently.
Come on.
Tell him.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Add harder.
See him pull a dagger out from the oak, and if he hits,
Oh.
stabs him once with the dagger, and the creature just kind of dagger.
What do you got there?
The dagger.
Of what?
That's more than a dagger, buddy.
When I
Looked like a Hoover when you stabbed him.
When I bartered for the deployment of these agents, I was given I guess a failsafe. If I wanted to call them back, I can stab them with this back where they came from.
Oh.
The only downside is by doing this, at some random point in the next, they'll appear right next to me without any loyalty to me whatsoever.
Well, that kind of sucks. I bet you're not.
Wait. Just curious. Next to you or next to whoever has the knife?
That's that.
I already got a plan.
Give it to
I have.
the Rangers. Just in case.
I would like to give this to you as a peace offering. Thanks. Half a year later.
Yeah, that'll go really well.
They started it.
To you, they did.
Frankly, it's what Vink would say anyway. So.
Come on, I hear crying. We gotta go see who's crying.
He goes up to the next one and he will stab it. 20. Oh, he misses with the dagger.
Hey, before you come to bed, will you?
Did you want me to come to bed now? Yeah, 26. He didn't hit. So he stabs one, misses. Creature doesn't attack him back though.
Oh, that's good.
Take another swing at him. We'll hit him barely, and the devourer goes right into the dagger.
Go around the corner, following Mr. Stabby.
You see in front of you. You see the rest of the devourers kind of coming down the hall now, and you see what looks like a bag of skin at the far end of the hallway. I would assume that is a person.
That's probably gotten hit with a bunch of level drain.
Notice that there is a very bright spirit in the chest cavity of one of the devourers.
That's rude.
Oh wait, don't stab that one yet, but stab the rest. We need to kill that devourer quickly.
Alright, so let's do 6 attacks.
I don't know if it'll actually help, but...
One. Fail.
What the hell? Get a...
Ha!
No! You should have better dice.
Working well for us. And
Wanna come?
what's the crit fail?
He blinded for 1 round.
Wait around until his that side returns. Go out and hit.
Do it yourself.
Missed. Fine. That one's fine. I think he has one more. That one's fine. He's able to finally suck them all into the dagger after like 11,
Except for
12
one.
rounds. Yeah, because you left one out there. There's the one is just watching. It's fulfilled its quota for the day.
Huh. Alright, so we're gonna kill that one real fast.
Is there with my knowledge checks, is there any way to save the soul that is inside one of these things?
You don't remember being a part of that lesson. That was never discussed with you.
I must have left.
You did.
That makes me a terrible person. Alright, let's kill this one.
Let's roll initiatives. He'll ask if he needs to help.
Yes, please.
But no banishment.
What?
No banishment.
Oh, no.
Okay. Monk.
15.
Mark.
19.
Listen, you fuck face dice. Roll over 10s.
I'm gonna get an 11.
It's over a goddamn 10.
We'll call it here. Where's my buddy? There's my large one right here. That. Yeah, here.
Not kidding. Over
You
a
notice
10.
that it's not even paying attention to the guy with the dagger.
Failed me. You 3 though.
Okay,
All right.
top of the round. It's its turn, and the devourer will look at you and say, "Child," telepathically. It would have heard you saying kill him, so it's going to attack him. Which one's close to you? It's going to attack you.
That kitty.
First
Bad.
claw, 30.
Oh.
Second claw, 27.
Do I need to make fortitude
Yes,
save?
you do.
30.
17 damage. You do not take energy.
Good. Good.
And it's your buddy's turn here. He is going to find him again. There he is. He's going to use his frost spear. He'll let go of the dagger and it'll kind of sheath itself on his hip.
It's a 6.
7. That didn't hit.
That
That one will hit. 6. That did not hit. 2. 18 damage. It's cold.
does it have to make a fortitude save?
Not on this.
Oh.
Oh, for the slowies. What were you thinking? Of course it does. I'll make it. Okay, next up is Mark. I can't tell if you're shooting or you're just really excited about this one.
Yes.
One more.
I haven't crit failed yet. There it is. I've said it.
Natural 20. So 4 hit. Well, all 5.
Be afraid.
hit.
What's up, man? I'm the DM or the GM. I don't have a class. What are you, Mark?
I am a swashbuckler picaroon.
Swashbuckler Picaroon. He's a goblin.
A human shifter.
Shifter. We're playing Pathfinder right now.
Alright, we'll say the solid orange one is my crit.
So I'm all classes.
Okay. So the
I am everybody.
21, so 42, plus another 23, 5, plus another 22, which is going to be 87, plus another 24 times 4. Which
So
is
96 plus 87.
It goes down.
Yay!
As you kill him, you notice that, again, the chest opens up and the spirit kind of wafts up. Doesn't disappear right away. Just looks right. You can kind of tell it looks around a little bit. Kind of starts sinking down.
Huh. That was weird. Maybe that dude wasn't a good guy?
Yeah.
I got nothing either.
Oh.
Okay. Been about 8 minutes.
Actually, I was gonna add. See the dagger. Thank you.
While you are holding the dagger, turns into a chicken.
Lunch. What happened? No! I did. Are you okay?
Notice that the enchantment seems to have been broken because it's struggling to get away from you. Only strength check to hold the chicken.
What's sad is I can fail this.
I'll shift back into human form.
I have a hold of him right now, so I'll just try strength check. 13.
Should be good enough.
You're good enough. When
Yay!
the CMD is 4.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Still struggling.
No, it's like
Hold it like this. Bam, bam, bam!
Roll me to hit.
I'm shooting the fucking chicken.
not a crit fail.
30.
Hit. They've got a touch armor class of 12.
28. I'm gonna re-roll that one because it kind of cockeyed. 6.
Yep.
Last one is 14.
They have 5 hit points, so
Good.
you shoot the chicken in the head, then you continue shooting.
Yeah.
While your buddy is holding the chicken. Yeah.
You ever seen somebody make soup with a gun?
Yeah.
I just did.
You may not get your ring back, and I apologize.
Nope. As soon as you kill him, you hear a clink, clink, clink.
Hey, your ring's back. That's
And
a good ring.
You don't see the ring on the ground.
What do we find?
Find nothing.
I want one clink, 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 clink.
Ring. As soon as it touches the ground,
gonna say, is it in your
it's
hand?
back in your hand.
Huh.
I like that ring now.
Thanks. I've already been a chicken today, remember?
Okay. Yes, is that right? Is it...
Yeah, you can.
Okay. It's like, really? Another fucking chicken.
Do. Huh. I would like to actually find out what a send that to as a get well.
Roll me a perception check. You.
Maybe bad. This will be the crit fail.
I hope so.
How was
And
that?
I dropped 2 of those,
You
by the way.
should hope so.
So I
too.
just said I crit failed.
Like,
Not a crit fail.
that
That's
was
it.
actually Mark crit failing, not his character.
It'll be a 23.
I need a fortitude save.
No, you don't.
22.
Use Charmed Light.
This one should be easy.
Famous last words.
25.
What you hear is you somehow, for some reason, it's echoing in your ears, screaming of torment, screaming, and you feel like you almost went mad, and you feel like the Roll me another perception check.
Getting worse. 22.
Stop hearing it, and you can drop it.
Okay.
Another perception check. What's your alignment? Chaotic neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, good. If it was lawful or good in any way, then harder.
I had 11. It's 22.
Yep, you don't hear it. On you.
I was like, what's behind me? I was totally getting ready to look. You got me!
Okay. Where do you go?
Wait. He said perception, right?
Oh, now you roll me a perception.
Because you had more than 11, don't you?
Oh, yeah, so I had to be a 28.
Okay, yeah, you hear it. I need a fortitude.
I was doing my saving throw again. I apologize.
It's okay.
I failed that one.
You feel compelled to throttle the life out of this guy.
I lunge at him.
One attack.
Behold my greatness in melee combat.
And it is, in fact, a fortitude, not a will save, because it poisoned your...
No, that's fine. Let's see. I get to add my base attack to that. Okay, are you ready for this? What's your flat-footed?
21.
I miss.
Actually,
With me trying to throttle you, since I'm trying to jump at you and throttle you, I add 11 for my level, and I subtract 1 for my strength. I lunge at my friend.
Fuck.
It's not like it takes much. Like, no. Sure, I have a dagger. You have to have a dagger.
I don't know. I didn't even think about that.
Are you kidding? Because that was the first thing I thought about. That was like...
Roll me another perception check.
Trying to think of how to do that secretly. 25.
Yep. You still hear screams. In fact, you have a hard time hearing anything else.
Grim? Grim!
What are you doing?
Trying to insert it into his ear.
Okay. Roll me an attack with it. Did you crit?
I did. I got my friend.
Oh no.
Ow! Fuck!
Well, that'll be a 30.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
It's a 20 on the dice. So.
I know, but I'm just saying still that the total is only a 30.
Huh.
And this is how you end a D&D campaign. On the 3d10.
Okay.
6 on the... I apologize for anything that...
You snap to and realize what you did. The dagger is sticking in your ear. You will take, what was it?
30 plus, and then a 6 on the d8.
You will take 45 points of damage as it jabs it in you. What is yours? What do you hold most dear as far as your... What stat? What's your key stat?
Strength or wisdom? Probably strength.
Strength is the one you chose. You take -6 strength.
Oh.
The dagger is sticking out of your ear, and you see it fizzle out. It does not. It is not there anymore.
Fuck!
You still feel a dagger in your ear, but you can't seem to grab it. But it feels like it's still there. You feel the pain coming out of your ear.
Why can't I grab the dagger?
What dagger?
The dagger in my ear. Why the...
It's not in... I don't see it in your ear. What just happened? What did I do?
I don't know,
What's
but I'm
wrong
like...
with you?
You didn't...
Oh, why are you growling at me? What'd I do? Friend.
Not friend. You just stabbed me in the fucking head.
That's Mark laughing, not me. Not Grimba. No, I didn't. Why would I stab you? You are my friend. I'm your protector.
You didn't do shit protecting me. Why can't I pull the dagger out? Why did you stab me in the head with the dagger?
I didn't stab you.
Dude, you freaked the fuck out after
I don't
you
have
grabbed
a
it.
dagger. With the angry look, I take a 5-foot step back. Because I'm worried he's going to beat me like a drum.
You have no idea what happened.
I tell him that. I have no idea what you're talking
Seriously?
about. Seriously.
There's no dagger.
A dagger. No, there's no dagger.
I saw that emotional one.
This is what I was worried about!
We need to... Something's wrong. Very wrong. I don't feel good.
I'd say that's about 6 rounds probably. Roll me a fortitude save, monk.
Don't forget you healed those 6 rounds.
That's good.
No, you didn't.
You did not heal those 6 rounds.
That's not good.
I'm a terrible person.
22.
22.
23.
You did not make it. You are deaf in that ear.
Oh, okay. I can still hear then. Because if I'm deaf in that ear.
That's a plus. Let's go find that guy.
What?
Hello?
This ear?
Yeah, the one that I stabbed you in. Hey.
I felt it! I didn't hear it! Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be nearly, because my strength would effectively be a 17.
You still throw me.
Fair enough.
We should go talk to that guy.
Roll me perception.
I'm afraid to.
Take a -4.
Oh, that's good, because that's a...
That's a 3 on the dice.
24.
You think you hear footsteps approaching from the way you came.
What?
Someone's coming.
Oh. What if it's your wife?
It's your wife coming.
Not yet, she's not. Hun, is that magical guy still here? One that, like, goes out to find items? We need him.
We could probably find him.
Somebody stabbed my friend in the ear with a dagger.
She'll look. Who stabbed you?
Well, if I told you your husband, would you believe me?
Yes.
Good. But apparently he doesn't know it.
I don't remember stabbing
Or
him.
remember it. Or nothing. Morse is... Now I can't hear, and actually it doesn't... Does it hurt as much?
It seems like it's burning. There's a burning that's negating your fast healing.
Like, I feel burning. Like I'm hot. I'm not...
She laughs when you say burning. Well, we have some medics who can help with that.
Not that type of burning. Not like the burning that whatever kept happened in your crotch.
Stops laughing.
Grim stops laughing.
Don't care.
What?
She'll ask if it's just old age.
How old are you?
I don't know either. When I was alive before, there was more dragons. How's that?
She'll ask to see the dagger.
Do I remember the dagger at all?
No.
Like, at all, even
No,
before?
not even before. You have no memory of the dagger.
That devil had, that chicken had the dagger.
She looks at you.
Best ever! The chicken had it!
Well, actually, I probably would have said devil first. I probably would have said it exactly like that. Oh yeah, the chicken had it.
Do I remember the chicken?
You remember the chicken.
Do I remember the devil?
You remember the...
I will tell her that I do remember there was a devil, and I do remember we turned him into a chicken.
She'll look at you. Can do that?
Well, actually, the ring can.
Ring.
Best ring ever.
Can I see it?
No, because I don't want you to turn into a chicken.
If you put it on, you'll turn into a chicken for a while.
She believes you.
It happens to me about once a day for some reason.
Stop putting it on.
Okay, watch this. Click.
Ring. She looks and she sees the ring at the end of the hallway.
I'll go get the ring.
The fuck did you do?
I don't know. Can I pick the ring up?
Get up. Guys, can I see the ring now?
You want to see the goblin idiocracy?
Roll.
7.
7 AC.
No,
Oh,
wait,
it's a
it's a
D4
D4 for
Nope.
that.
Not for small creatures.
Ooh!
Now roll me a D8 for minutes.
Oh, I'll let you roll that one.
7.
Yes.
She'll come over and try to pull on it. I want to see it. It's beautiful.
Would you let go?
You pull a dagger out and start cutting your.
Hey! What are you doing, woman?
Is it the same dagger?
No.
Like, no, seriously, why are you cutting his finger off?
I want the ring.
Not. I pull the. I'll try to take
That's
the dagger.
fucked up.
You see her reach back behind her. Around.
Hold up.
Where do you
Stop.
Where do you keep these things? What
What are you doing?
Why am
Like,
I there?
I grab her arm and.
Can I try and pull the ring off?
You can try will save.
What is it again?
3 will saves.
In a row.
What do they have to be?
24.
Made it. 26. 20. 24.
You made it. You pull the ring off.
Jesus, woman!
She takes it. She puts it on her finger. Disappears. Roll me a perception.
Where's my wife? Here's your D8, by the way. Natural 20.
Of course it is. You hear more
37.
footsteps coming from behind you, and it is coming fast.
Honey, are you here?
You see your wife running, and she has the servants behind her. Your wife is running toward you. There is someone who looks exactly like me. Do not interact with her at all. She killed one of our servants.
What?
Huh.
What happened to you?
Supposedly I stabbed him in the head with a knife.
Not supposedly.
I don't believe him.
Did he deserve it?
I don't think I didn't do anything.
I think
You
it
can
was
tell
a
me.
dagger.
A dagger?
Yeah.
Did it glow?
And I don't feel good.
And we
And I
already
can't
ran into
hear.
the person that looks like you.
And I feel hot.
Where did she go?
She put on a ring and then
She disappeared.
disappeared.
A ring.
It was the ring that I was wearing? The one that made you turn into a chicken?
She was asking about that.
It's the Polio Bandito ring.
Oh, that is great.
I don't feel good. I feel very weak.
Roll me a knowledge. It's monsters. That would be nature.
Oh, hey. I got that. 17 plus 14, so 31.
You're pretty sure what you interacted with was actually a doppelganger.
Hey! I kind of know. Ringing.
Entered.
That's how it works.
That's how they get you. They charge by the minute.
Remember, if a spam caller calls, never say yes to any of their questions. Because they can use that to, like,
Record your
if they've
voice and-
recorded the conversation, they can mix it up to where it says yes to. Would you like to buy this product? Yes.
That's whenever pretty much anybody calls me, I always say hello, and they're like, "So and so there." I'm like, "This." Do they know about the dagger?
Who the
And what
doppelganger?
what did we have?
Shiny metal.
No,
glowing.
you said you think you know what we talked to.
Oh, it's a doppelganger. Can shape change.
Oh.
Kind of like I do, only better.
Oh, that sucks.
And they're
Except for I'll be able to do it just as well as they can, eventually. Yeah, by themselves, with class levels, they're fucking shit. They don't have any bad stats, and they're a monstrous humanoid, and they can shape change.
You just happen to run into one. I don't know. But you don't know that. Your wife will have knowledge of the dagger that he's talking about.
She knows it's a Polio Bandito ring too.
The ring she's not familiar with, but she knows that there was someone asking around town once the homeless guy was killed. There was someone asking around town for him, and she kept hearing the same accounts. That's my subscription notification. John Waters, thanks for the sub, man. Hey, what's up, man? Zero.
That dude passed away.
Oh, is he the older one?
He was the judge.
He was the judge in Night Court.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, thanks for the subscription, man.
know.
Welcome.
Who is he?
We're playing a little Dungeons and Dragons.
60. I think he was actually
Fritz
69.
Mollenhauer, how long are you awake? I'll be awake for a little while. I don't know how long late we're playing D&D, but I plan on doing some PUBG tonight too. What are we playing? We're playing Pathfinder Dungeons and Dragons. I'm the GM, so I am trying to kill these bastards. What you've just missed is probably my favorite. I've run a few campaigns right now, and this might be my favorite interaction between people ever. This is Mark. He plays a goblin. This is Monk. He plays a human. The goblin has a wife and children. They were hiding in a panic room. Sorry, the camera's got to adjust. John Waters. Dude, could I see your clock? It's in my office. I'll show you the clock later on the later stream. How about that? The clock my uncle made. It said, "This bird's for you," and it's an eagle flipping you off. It's awesome. Tara doesn't like it. That's why it's in my office. I'll show you later on. Anyways, so what you guys missed if you're just joining, is the goblin and the human were fighting their way through, and they found a necromancer who turned out to be an ice devil. They dominated him, and he had a dagger that could instantly unsummon these undead creatures. Show us your clock. I don't have it with me, brother. Like right now. Sorry, man. I don't have it. It's downstairs. I can't go get it. We're playing D&D right now. I'll show you the clock later. And yeah, that's all right. Anyways, they turned the guy into a chicken. They ate him, and then they took this goblin took the dagger and stabbed it into his buddy's head because he felt compelled to do so because the dagger kind of took control of him. And now the goblin has no memory of it.
There was no dagger. He is a crack baby.
Let's see that fat clock. Well, all right. So anyways, wife knows about the dagger. She's heard about it. But she tells you that when the old man was discovered, there were people asking about the whereabouts of this old man in town, the day he died. And there was a different description of this person every time, but all these reports kept coming to her because each person would get very aggressive asking about the location of the body. And of course, no one really knew where he was, and she thought it was weird that so many different people would ask about it.
Well, actually, if what you're describing, it wasn't so many different people as one person who can shape change.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
Numerous.
But why would they be after the body? Except if they were after this ring.
Well, I've got good news. El Pollo Bandito has left.
They got the ring.
Pretty sure. Because apparently after it uses its charge, I can throw it away. When the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, today. Another way it works. That's not the way it works.
No, it usually isn't. Like,
Yeah, what's up, man? Zero. What should I watch? She'll say, I think that this would be discussion for the collector, the expert.
All rights are not from MCU.
Euphoria. Okay.
Drug.
Show apparently.
Is this gentleman around still?
She'll say that she will send her servants for them. She'd like to go through the halls. The children are safe. There's a back door out of that panic room. They're in place of. Watch Joyner Lucas. I'm not racist. Rap or song, same thing. I'm not going to stream a TV show. I like my channel being alive. What's an anime? No, I don't watch anime. Anyways, you guys you guys will walk around the manor. After a little while, you start hearing a hubbub, and you hear roll me perception as you get ready to round a corner. Both of you.
35.
You hear scratching in the.
Are you?
Let's see. 27.
27. You also hear scratching from around the corner. Hear it from the next room.
Better be a dog.
What do you do?
Go around the corner.
Go around the
Go
corner.
around the corner. I need a reflex.
26.
Okay.
23.
23. You both make it to avoid being surprised as the rest of the servants have gathered for a surprise party, and they yell surprise to welcome you home, where all the servants have.
In the middle of all this battle. Surprise party?
You see cake, you see kegs of ale, you see platters of meat, fruit, and vegetables for you. Even the pancakes for your friend who apparently has disappeared now. And the servants say, "We were wondering when you were going to get here. We've been waiting down here all day."
I don't want to kill him.
I'm not far
Dang
behind.
right, man, Zero. I remember. He's my 80th subscriber. Been here for a while. Good dude. Loyal as hell. He's my mod, and these guys are saying they want my suck. Or the suck. I want the suck.
Oh.
It's lonely. Everyone gets lonely.
I'd look at my wife.
She kind of has a sheepish smile on her face. Forgot they were going to do this.
In the middle of the attack.
Apparently, the attack might have been coordinated when they were doing the surprise party. Surprise? The servants are all kind of looking at you because you don't look happy about it. Did we do wrong, Lord Grimm?
In a day.
In a day. I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks, man, Zero.
You leaving?
No, he said, "I'd never leave you for another YouTuber, I promise you."
Oh, it sounds like you got a stalker.
We have a relationship.
I've heard.
No, I don't live in Texas. I live in Kansas. I was born in Texas.
Your phone?
No, that was yours.
The servants will ask if they should just can't stop doing the party.
No, you guys are here. I just find it kind of goofy that we got attacked upstairs. And
You what? You were attacked? By whom?
Yeah. I guess I'll explain it.
Okay, you explain everything. All the servants gather around. They've given up on the party. They're just listening to your story. And by the time you get to the end of it, and your buddy who's deaf in one ear starts filling in what happened with the dagger, they all just kind of look at each other like,
As
we are.
Anybody's
Please don't-
in the collector.
Please do not fire us. We're so sorry.
It's alright. At least all the servants aren't dead.
How do you
Just
play
the
the
ones that
game?
were in the kitchen.
So the way D&D works is you have PCs, playable characters. They roll up their characters using the rules in the books, and they choose a race and they choose a class. What are you playing? You're playing a human shifter, and you're playing a goblin swashbuckler. Pregnaneer. What'd you say?
Pick a rune.
Pick a rune. So you have to choose that, and as you play, the GM, which is me in this case, devises a campaign. They have pre-built campaigns. I'm doing a homebrew campaign, which is, in my opinion, a lot of fun. I think I run pretty good campaigns, I think. I've run some good campaigns. And there's a story. Think of it like Skyrim. There's this big story. You can go do whatever you want. That's what D&D kind of is. You might have a story in mind, but these guys have their own idea of what they want to do. You might try to tell them they need to go toward this one tree that is magical in nature. And they decide, you know what? Nope. We're going to go kill this guy that we thought slighted us, and we're going to end the campaign chapter early.
That's what we mainly do.
That's what you mainly do. All right. So you ask about the collector. They will say yes. He was actually just here for the party, but he was tired of waiting because he had some places to be. He just stepped out a moment before you came in.
Great.
We could probably chase him down for you.
Well, let's try and get a hold of him.
Some servants will take off running, and they run fast. Like, they must have some sort of magical ability to sprint through because they're like dodging through people. Not around them. They're running through people. They come back in just a moment. Play PUBG on mobile so you can play with me. Maybe one of these days, dude. One of these days. They bring the collector in, and he has a piece of cake in his hand, like he had taken one and was eating it on the way. He didn't even get to finish it because he was run back here so quickly. Gentlemen, Lord Graham.
You think you can take cake and leave without being here for the party?
He sets it down on the table.
I'm just giving you shit, actually. Got a question about a dagger.
Gotcha. Good joke. My lord, let me go eat his cake and watch you as he takes a bite to make sure you're okay with it. A dagger. I've seen many daggers in my travels. Is there one specifically that you're looking for?
Not that I know of.
A glowing one that can dismiss undead, like banish them, be returned at a... Also, if you get stabbed with it, you feel like poop. Not like literal.
I'm pretty sure you get stabbed with anything, probably gonna feel like poop.
He'll say that. He'll say,
no, I'll heal from that. I'm not.
Usually getting stabbed is not a pleasant feeling, no matter what the weapon is.
I get that, but I'm not healing.
You're not healing. Are you a healer?
I heal fast.
Sounds like he has fast healing. D&D.
Man Zero, when I get to 1K subs, I may just give you a copy of PUBG. I'm giving one away anyways. We'll see if we get to 1,000 subs this year, huh?
I mean, yeah.
757.
Come on, boys! Subscribe!
Those guys who were trolling me about the clock, they left. Well, I'll be honest with you. What you're describing isn't very common, but I've come across a couple in my day.
He also went deaf in that ear when I stabbed him with it.
Well, getting stabbed with a dagger usually ear would do that. Doctor. Medically speaking, it's not good for you. What I can say is that I don't know of any one weapon or device that can banish all undead. But I have seen weapons that have been crafted and imbued with the ability to banish specific creatures.
Well,
think of it as a totem of ownership. It can take any shape, either a dagger or a ring or a rod. Any item can be crafted to be a symbol of ownership or control over creatures. It doesn't allow you to tell them what to do as much, but it allows you to control whether they are on this plane or in their natural plane. I have seen that. Now, if what you're describing to me and telling me about this dagger that you stabbed him in the ear with, it may be an item that is tied to a specific living creature, and if that living creature is still alive, then really bad things can happen when other people try to wield it.
I don't know.
Oh, tell my buddies to subscribe. They did. They just don't watch. They just subscribe to pad my numbers, which I guess I'm cool with that, but I usually make fun of them when they're not around, so.
Me too. I make fun of myself.
Watch occasionally.
I think you've ever watched it.
I have, actually.
Oh.
Like the other night you were playing and I was actually watching.
Comment in chat. Chat, type away.
Next time, be like, man, Zero, eat a dick.
Yeah, Man Zero's a good guy. See this guy, Man Zero? He's no Man Zero.
It's amazing how quick that got creepy.
Really creepy if I lick my lips after.
That.
He'll tell you that usually, just as the dagger has ownership or dominion over a specific set of creatures, not a type, but a specific group of them. So if there were 12 or 13 or 14 of these creatures, those are the only ones under control. Is it under the stove? We can get it out later. All right. No, I'm saying he is no Man Zero, meaning he can't get on your level.
Well, that's here. Actually Zero is ground level.
Here, you're here. He's way down here. See, this is where poop goes. He's on poop level, and you're shitting on him. What's up, TTM? Welcome back. You missed a hell of a session, man. This is the greatest cinematic and theatrical thing ever. Anyways, what he says is that there would have been a set number of creatures that were controlled by this device.
11.
Okay, 11 of them then. There was also a being in control of that artifact or that item.
An ice devil that we know of.
Where is the ice devil?
Pull up a piece of
Dead.
chicken.
Well, then it wasn't the ice devil in control of it.
Well, no, he said that he bartered for the devourers.
Well, that makes sense because if you were to kill the creature or the being in control of that item, then the item would cease to exist. So would its ability to control it.
Well, it did wink out.
That might have been at the will of the owner of the dagger.
Oh, okay.
All
Well,
right, see you,
after I
Man Zero.
got stabbed in the head.
Bye, Man Zero.
So what we need to do is find out who owns that dagger. Was there any insignia whatsoever on it?
What dagger?
I'll ask you.
I sure there was. Have to a remembering check because
Make a remembering check. That's my favorite kind of check.
I don't remember.
Excuse me while I make a remembering check really quick.
Make a remembering check for me.
I can.
No,
That's
no.
D20, yes?
No.
Okay, I don't remember him.
No. You don't remember, no matter what you roll, any of the insignia on the dagger. Which is not unusual, they'll tell you, because a lot of times the owner will hide the true ownership of the item, because otherwise things could get traced back to a person.
Gotcha.
Could belong to a god, or it could belong to some crazy guy down the street.
Okay.
Have you ever run into an item like this before? Does it seem to have a mind of its own, or an intelligent item?
Uh-huh. A
Such as
ring.
A ring. It's not a white ring, is it?
What was it, silvery?
It's a white ring.
Yeah.
Did it,
It's the one that you've seen.
Yeah, turned you into a chicken, remember?
oh.
Huh. Well,
The doppelganger then?
when did you just get here?
We met at the,
When did you just get here?
met at the town debriefing.
When did you just get here?
You, Lord Grimm, you donated 1,000 coin.
Yes. He showed you the ring then.
Linguistics, okay?
Gotcha.
I don't
Is that
recall.
like a remembering check?
I don't recall seeing a ring. I remember talking with you and then leaving, and my memory's a little fuzzy, and I kind of chalked that up to being road weary. Don't recall a ring, but if I did in fact see this ring,
Yes, the Polio Bandito ring.
I saw it yesterday. That would make sense. Someone was asking me if I'd ever encountered a white ring on travels today. The servants came up out of nowhere, which is odd because the servants usually don't come up and chit chat. They're quite busy, especially with all the children. Congratulations, by the way. Anyways, one of the servants asked about a ring, and I didn't remember seeing it. Sorry, I'm not more help on these matters.
Oh, it's fine.
But he'll pause for a second and say, "Wait, you said it was yesterday during the rally."
Well,
Right
after
after.
the rally. Did your talk, and then gave you money, and then you shook hands, shook babies, and kissed hands.
I keep a very detailed journal of all my rallies. Usually write up the notes. I write the notes out immediately after these briefing rallies, so that I can have them transcribed and put into the history books, and so that there's an accounting of what I'm doing. I don't want people to think I'm misappropriating their donations.
You have a journal?
He'll pull his journal out and look through yesterday's. You notice that he goes white, like loses color. And he shows you an entry where he talks about putting the ring on, how he turned into a chicken, and then being able to take the ring off afterward, after an hour. And he looks horrified.
You don't remember, huh?
I don't remember any of this.
Maybe you should write down this shit before you stab people in the head, too.
I didn't stab anybody. When was the last time you saw me hit anything with a melee weapon?
I can tell you I may have a way, it's a theory, to find the owner of both the ring and the dagger.
Okay.
You have the ring with you.
Nope.
Have the dagger with you?
Was in his head and it fizzled out.
You wanna see if it's still there? Still feels like it's there. Hurts.
It may be similar to becoming incorporeal, or it may have melded with you.
Great.
Which, if that's the case, there's a chance that the may be trying to take ownership of you. If that happens, it will release ownership of any creatures it had before.
Ah, cool.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I'm
what would happen
pussy
is
right now.
If there are any creatures that were banished or summoned by it, they would.
Yeah, there was about 7 of them.
Yeah. No, 6. Because we shot that last
That's
one.
right. 6 devourers.
Familiar with those.
Yeah.
We covered a few of them. Never in groups like that.
Well, the guy, this Bone
Right.
Devil, supposedly made a...
Made a pact and bartered for their control.
Yeah.
I remember. Often, I've come into I've come into ownership, or I wouldn't say ownership. I have had in my possession artifacts like this in the past. As I came closer to those who owned them, I would notice a sensation, either a burning sensation from the satchel that was in my hand, or if it was a bucket, for instance. You're looking up?
Kratos doing a dad joke.
He'll tell you about a time that he came into possession of a bucket that was used by a swindler. And this bucket, it could conjure water on its own without having any spellcaster nearby. And in that water would be a set number of fish. He would travel from town to town and offer to give them a bucket, which would give them an endless supply of fish. The majority of the population, if not all of the population, believed they were new fish every time. What they didn't see is that as they dumped the bucket of water and fish into a tank, then he would go away, fish would appear, were the same exact. Very basic, but very profitable. I came into possession of this bucket, and I was looking for the owner because I was asked to bring him to justice and a reward for it.
And justice.
As I got closer, it would automatically start filling up with water, even out of its normal schedule. Got further away, it would stop filling up as often. Kind of like a compass. I don't know what happened with the dagger, or if you still have the ring, but there may be a way to. I had to travel for a day before I noticed any changes. About as much help as I can be. I apologize, gentlemen. I would offer to accompany you, but I've been been asked to investigate. Not nearly as fun, but definitely economically impactful for our area.
Oh, what are you going to go look for?
I've heard stories of a blacksmith who's creating magic horseshoes that he's selling as regular horseshoes, and then the beasts are being forced to run back to the blacksmith, and he's selling the creatures.
Oh, that's shit.
Quite dishonest.
I like the way that guy.
Like, I can get some for the kingdom here, but your wife asked me to cut him down.
Oh, by all means. You know.
There's quite a reward on his head if I can find him. I come into contact with a lot of magical items. My specialty is more in detective work. They call me a collector. I despise that title. I don't actually keep anything. In fact, my house is just a simple hut, but you're welcome there anytime. Anyways, I must be going. Every day, more and more horses are disappearing from distant lands, and the horses run day and night to get back. Some of them die of exhaustion beforehand. That's how we found out about it. The horse's hooves were still trying to run, even though the horse was long.
Interesting. Alright, well, you enjoy your travels.
I will. Come across the owner of the dagger. I'd be curious to find out, and you may ask him why such an artifact exists. My history of dealing with people who've had items like this, it's more than just because. For instance, Bucket, his goal was to raise enough money so that he could stop traveling. Trying to swindle people out of as much gold as he could, then retire. It could be as simple as money, but I would doubt with an item like this that's the case.
Okay.
We'll kind of look around and see if anyone's gonna try to slide a hand in your hand. Yeah, he looked. Oh yeah, he beats the perception around. He slides something at you and walks away. If you check while you are in the crowd, you notice that there's a medallion with a horseshoe on it. And on the back, there's a name. Thomas. Corn mixed corn.
Well, when I'm alone with my wife and friend, does she know this name?
Say there's named Thomas.
Is there one that's more prominent?
There's one that used to be. His farm was actually burned to the ground.
Oh, what happened there?
Dragon.
Pardon?
That's what people claimed. It was a dragon. The owner claimed he saw the dragon flying through the sky. He came to a rally where people were complaining about it and said the dragon burned his farm to the ground. Killed his wife and children.
Oh, that's
He quite vocal about his displeasure of Throden, but he hasn't done anything.
As far as we know.
Where's he live?
About a half a mile out. It used to be. I don't know where he resides now. He never rebuilt his farm.
Oh, let's go there.
The kingdom reimbursed him a healthy sum of money.
I need to figure something out because I'm functioning at low power.
I think we could probably call this for. If we get into the searching for Thomas and going after the dagger or the ring or any of that, that could go into late hours. You will level up to 12 easily.
Oh, good.
Even on the normal experience track. There were a couple times where my hope was that you would think about returning around, and you're like, no, that ain't happening.
What do you mean think about turning
Like,
around?
not fighting.
Oh.
You guys are right. No, we got this.
Alright, I'll take 2 hit points.
What'd you do? Roll 2 ones or
A 1 and a 2.
I'll take 10.
What your wife will tell you about Thomas is that he is a retired military.
Oh, good.
fact-
First things first, I need to figure out if I am cursed or if I am, like, if this is permanent. Not so much the loss of hearing, that sucks on its own.
They'll try to bring in some healers to restore you and heal you. You will get your strength back.
Oh, that's good. Now, what about the loss of hearing?
It seems like it comes back for a moment, but then goes away right away.
So, my perception is functionally 16. So, actually, it'll be a 17. So.
Okay, we will end it there. If you're watching the stream, thanks for watching, guys. Have yourself a good night. I'll probably do some more D&D streams later on. Maybe my campaign, maybe Mark's campaign. Who knows? But take care of yourselves. Do something nice for a stranger. And as always, stay moist.